Hi guys, and welcome to a new video that I'm going to be starting, which is just the updates on the Conquest texture pack. I know a lot of people actually miss when there's an update on Conquest, so I'm going to make videos on it, and I'm going to explain what's actually been added, see if it's worth you guys downloading again. So yeah, pretty cool. Nice and easy. So the first thing that we've actually got is now iron stairs, and we've also got iron slabs. So if you do a double block, it just freaks out. This is actually me. My client is doing that. But we've actually got iron stairs. Now this is actually never brick stairs, which are in, and I believe it's extreme hills, ice mountains, and desert biomes. So you have to change the biome. But there you go. You've got iron now. Especially got those. Now this iron block is actually a metadata version. So if you wanted the full block, we go into iron block and we grab a stick because I'm on the server and this is with Metacycler. As we have to see, there you go. So you can actually get it that way. To actually get the full block. Otherwise you can just do these, so you can do like shells now, we can do really cool, well, general, harsh, grimy metal stuff, which is going to be pretty cool. So that's going to be another interesting one, especially if Monster's going to continue to do these. The next one that we have is sandstone. So for this one, the biomes are Extreme Hills, Ice Mountains, and Mushroom Island. This will give us sandstone slabs. So this is even the double slab as well, will give us the gold one. So if you have the double sandstone slab, that'll give us that one. But we've also got normal slabs, and we've also got the stairs. So we've got all of those ones in there, but they are just sandstone. So that's going to be quite interesting. I think probably something like Erebor would make this look awesome. So this would fit really nicely in, like a big, massive treasury. Just coins everywhere. So that's going to be pretty cool. Another one that we actually have is a clean version of the yellowed stained clay, and it's been quite a while. If we just show you guys the normal one. So the normal one has these kind of, bits like this in it. So this other one is actually a completely clean version. So I'm just definitely going to be using that in the Hobbit build. As you can see, I've got the Hobbit stuff behind me, which is way further than the actual series that I've got going at the minute, just because I've got it tons. But yeah, we've now got that. And if I just switch those biomes back, you actually see. There we go. Well, it used to be like this. So it used to be like this, and now it's all nice and clean. If I can actually grab that one, there we go. So it's all nice and clean now. So pretty cool. I'm just going to leave that one up there. Why not? And then what we have next is a load of different variations for the bottles. So there's a lot of different variants. Now this is the kind of standard one, and I think also we had the smaller or slightly smaller one before as a variation. We've also got a broken bottle one now. And in certain biomes, so example, Desert Hills, we've got this one which has got like it's like a weird flask. We've also got this weird magical one here in, I think that's also in Desert Hills, yeah. So we've also got another like magical one in there, and we've also got this just normal one. I don't think this one's, no, that one's not really a variation. It's just literally a normal one. So there we go. There's a couple more as well. There's no way I can actually show you guys all of them. That one looks like a Coke bottle. But anyway, we've now got variations in those, which is going to be quite nice. I think we've needed it for quite a while. Just get some variation blocks in there. Another thing that's actually changed in the pack is, and you'll notice that these do this weird update thing. If I actually just right click on them. That's a server problem rather than anything else, so don't worry about it. There we go. I'm just going to knock down those so you can actually see. There you go. So we've got a couple different variations on the ore barrels now. So there's actually, as you can see, a different crate, and I actually quite like this. I actually quite like this instead of the barrel, weirdly. I always liked the barrel before, but this actually looks pretty cool. So there's a couple of different variants of those. I think they're also biome versions as well. Pretty sure there is. I can't remember. But yeah, they actually look really cool. They look really cool. Another one that we have is the gold coins, which is like this one. There's actually a couple different variants of this. I might actually throw this more over here. There we go. So we've got that barrel there. So there's a couple different variants of this. This is the gold coins. It's now in like a sack. And what you can do, before I actually sneeze, that was me recording, like actually pausing, well not pausing, but muting the mic before I sneeze. But there's a couple variants. There you go. So you get like these ones. And what else we got? There's a normal one there. So you got a normal one there as well, which is pretty cool. I like this crate. So we've got that in a couple different, directions, as you can see. So that is really cool, I think. So I like it anyway. Yeah, cool. So we've got that actual barrel. Another thing that we actually have is these weird bones. These really weird bones. and this is Endstone. So what we had before with Endstone is we had the, if I just cycle through, show you, there we go. So we had stuff like this, you know, these ones, which we could, there we go, attach onto there. So we've got those ones still. It's just that the higher ones, because there was kind of like more space, I guess, is actually bones. And so there we go. We just do this, and you'll notice that they do tile. So there we go. We'll make some really interesting, weird Katakumi stuff. And we also have, yeah, this one here is really cool. So this is 1218 and 1219. And when you do this one, you notice that like a dude actually appears. So that's kind of creepy. So you can actually do stuff like this, you know, and actually have, in a way, like random guys just appearing in. So that's going to be really good for like Katakumi type stuff. Obviously, I think it's going to be really cool. As well as also having like that one, which we could just use to, I guess, border some of them anyway. But yeah, really cool, really interesting, just completely and utterly different. I really wasn't expecting anything like that to go into the pack, but that's going to make it a little bit more creepy, isn't it? So the next one, which I didn't even think about at all, is a grass on stone. Now you might be like, well, why is that important? Well, if we have a look at this one, and there we go, that one will just, you know, knock back. It's fine. As you can see here, we usually have this dirt literally on the stone. It doesn't quite look right, but if you just cycle through a couple of them, I'll find it eventually. There we go. I think it's 2:2. Wait, turn back. There you go. 2:2 is actually now this like stone, so that's pretty cool, I think. Especially since we use that so much, so they can do, you know, little bits better stuff. So it won't just look like. There we go. You can see it's just updating. So it'll look more like this. It looks more natural. I think it looks really, really sleek and really cool. But yeah, we've now got that. I'll just knock those down. There we go. So if we did have that before, so you can see how much difference that actually makes, and it makes a massive difference. So I'm really happy with that one. I'm going to be using that one in stuff, so I hope you guys will be using that in plots as well. The other one we get is a clay barrel. Yeah. So if you get your block of clay, it's actually, there we go, if you go down to clay, you got normal clay, you then get dirt, and then you get the next one, which is 82:2, which is a clay barrel. So this is actually going to be used by me. This one was requested by me, so that you can get like people that do get clay out of things. It's for Celtic styles. They would actually, you know, use this to get daub, so that actually makes real sense for me. But then the next one is just a fix on some of these to make sure that they tile correctly. So these now just, you know, tile correctly. They don't look amazing still. Some of them don't tile perfectly, but it doesn't really matter. So there you go. You got your coral. So they kind of tile. I can still tell the lines, but you know, it's fine. But that's it for the Conquest update. So if you guys do have any suggestions, make sure you go over to the Planet Minecraft page. Now I have made a suggestion for it. So this is the Planet Minecraft page where you can download it. So if you click on that, it will take you to another link. Actually, I'll show you guys, because I know some of you get stuck. So you go onto here, you'll then choose which version, depending on if you're on 1.8. There's a different pack for 1.8, there's a different pack for 1.7. If you go onto 1.7, you get this add focus link. Ignore anything that comes up in here, and you need to wait until this gets to the seconds. This is to actually earn money for one monster. Just press download. That's it. That's all you need to do. As soon as you press skip, this will go down. Shove that into your, you know, resource pack folder. Anyway, my suggestion to, well, to Monster is something that I've wanted for ages. So my actual suggestion is to do a biome-specific version of the apple leaf. And for desert, you know, do like lemons. For mesa, do oranges, apricots. For jungle, do like limes. Hell biome, do cherries. And savanna, peach. And mushroom, do either weird, trippy, magical fruit or just plums. Mainly because there's so many of these apple leaves used in there. So if you guys agree with me, just, you know, whack on a reply. And try and get that one pushed up. That would be awesome. But that is it for, well, if I can actually find my stuff, there we go. That is it for the Conquest update. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys are going to be using the new stuff that's now in the pack. I know that I am certainly going to be doing so. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.